Hi.
Hi.
I'm Mike.
Hi. Lindsay.
Lindsay, come on in, Lindsay.
Okay, thanks for seeing me.
Sure thing. So, Lindsay, have you ever been in counseling before?
No.
Okay. Do you know anybody that has that you've talked to about coming to counseling?
No.
Okay, you seem pretty anxious, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's talk a little bit about that, and then we'll talk a little bit about how counseling works and how it can help.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I don't know. I'm really anxious all the time, and then I get angry.
Excuse me. I've got a student that's called me. Can I take this?
Sure.
Okay. Listen, you little son of a...
Maybe I should go.
No. Sit your ass back down. We'll take care of your problems next. Dog. Now, where were we? Oh, you're getting in touch with your feelings. That's really good.
The Loras College Counseling Center. You think you have problems.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to One Big Happy Family. I'm Michael McCarty. Now let's have some fun. Conan O'Brien will be back on the air this November with a new show on TBS, replacing George Lopez at the 10 o'clock slot. So George is going to be moving back to 11, and Conan will be at 10. But Lopez says, don't worry, I'm sure we'll be back at the 10 o'clock slot within 7 months. Coach K and the Duke Blue Devils won the College Men's Basketball National Championship. And this was Coach K's 11th Final Four appearance, the most of any coach in history. He was also the first coach ever to have all of his players fail at pronouncing his name. Krasinski, Krempensky, Krispy Kreme, I don't know. You just can't pronounce his name. It's impossible. KFC just released its sandwich without a bun. It's made up of cheese and bacon and then surrounded by 2 juicy fried pieces of chicken. It's like a heart attack in a bun, but without the bun. And KFC says their target market for this sandwich is people who are excited about finally getting health care.
Whippy! Time to get a heart attack, honey. We got some health care.
A 13-year-old Jordan Romero is planning to take on the greatest task of becoming the youngest man ever to climb Mount Everest. In other news, Levi Boyd is planning on going to KFC to buy a bunless sandwich. Good for you, Boyd. You go get him. Live out your dreams. Yes, that's right. 13-year-old Jordan Romero is planning to climb Mount Everest. He says his next goal after that is to lose all of his baby teeth. Goo goo gaga. I climb Mount Everest. Hey friends, we've got to go to a commercial break, but stay tuned because Lindsay Harms is going to be telling us all about the group Over, Jake Foll is our musical guest, and we have some more hilarious sketch comedy. We'll be right back.
Sit back and relax with One Big Happy Family. Thursdays at 10.
When it's like this outside, I just want to go somewhere, get my workout in, where I'm not at the mercy of the conditions. And I just found this new place on campus to get my workout on. I love coming to the AWC, because when I get here, I can get my workout on right away. Yeah, come get your roll on. You can train to beat Lance Armstrong. If you want to get a good workout in, come on down to the AWC here on campus and feel the burn. I don't even know how to use this thing.
Hello and welcome to One Big Happy Family.
How's it going? This is the Dubuque Arts Center.
Who are you?
My name is Drew Chapman. I work here at the Dubuque Arts Center.
And he's on our show.
Well, here is our selection of bisqueware that you can glaze.
Bisqueware. Ooh, that's nice. All right, let's do this.
I feel like Martha Stewart.
You look like a mother. Irish luck is the color of my paint, for the luck of the Irish. I'll be eating my Lucky Charms out of this every morning while drinking Guinness.
This is where Mike and I differ. Mike goes for the horizontal, where I go for the vertical, because I think that horizontal stripes make you look fat, and I'm already overweight.
And I'm so thin that people run away from me. They think I'm dead.
It's true.
Finally finished. Cheers, Levi. And Levi did a Loras College one, and I actually did this Platinum Incorporated one. So we each did our own, and I don't know who's turned out better, but we each worked hard, we'll say that. You're such a cheater! Hello and welcome to One Big Happy Family. This is our guest, Lindsay Harms. Thanks for being on the program, Lindsay.
Thank you, Mike.
And not only is Lindsay a hilarious member of our cast, but she's also in the group Over, isn't that right?
That is right.
And what does Over stand for? I think it's OVE plus sign R, is that correct?
You got it.
Thanks.
Over stands for Overcoming Violence and Empowering Positive Relationships.
Cool, so that's
Yeah.
what the plus sign is.
Yeah, there's not really a P.
Because
in there.
otherwise it'd be like Oprah or something, it would be very
Right.
awkward for
Yeah,
everyone.
it would be.
So this is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, is that correct?
Yes.
And what are you guys doing currently to kind of bring awareness to this issue?
Well, what we're doing, if you'll notice that I have teal shirt on and teal fingernail polish
Very
on.
pretty, that's stylish. So what about the
Yes.
group and the program, actually?
Right. Getting there, Mike. I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The first week we were back from spring break, we sat outside tables from the caf, and we had fingernail polish and teal ribbons. And what you would do is you'd sign this big sign saying, "I pledge to help end sexual violence." And then you would kind of spread the awareness. People would be like, "Why do you have like a teal nut thumb?"
I got a lot of that. I actually had one on earlier, but there's a sketch that you'll see later and you can understand why I had to take it off. But don't worry, I'm going to get it repainted. Please don't judge me. Go on with your story.
Okay. So that was the first event of Sexual Assault Awareness Month, was just spreading awareness with the ribbons and the nail polish and taking the pledge.
Very successful.
Yes, yes.
And do you have anything else planned?
We do. Good question, Mike.
Oh, thank you. I do what I can.
Okay. Well, at the end of the month, April 29th, is the Take Back the Night.
Okay.
And what that is going to be at the ARC lawn, which is right outside the library, between Kane and the library. And it goes from 8 to 11. And what it is we're going to have Josh Jasper, who's the CEO of Riverview Center. He's going to come and speak. We're going to have more poetry, some other reading skits, and then the end of the night we're going to do a journey through darkness, and we're going to walk around the perimeter of Loras campus as kind of like a solidarity walk, and then end the night with a candlelight vigil. That's kind of like the light in the darkness that we can be for one another. So this whole night is to share support and be in solidarity with one another.
It sounds really powerful.
Yeah.
What would someone do if they wanted to get involved in like an event like that, or maybe in this group in general?
You would contact either myself, Lindsay Harms, at loras.edu, or Emily Buss any one of us, and contact us for more information or come to the meetings on Monday night at 6:15 in the Keel Room.
Well, thank you very much. It sounds like you're doing some really great work for something that's very important, and I appreciate that. And thanks for coming on our program.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, we'll be right back with One Big Happy Family. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to From the Boulevard. I'm Morgan Finke. You're used to seeing me here in the studio, but I'm also in the community bringing real stories about real people from Wisconsin, Iowa, and Illinois. 10 of stripes in the left pocket.
So that's my story in a nutshell, which is right where it belongs.
And dancing until...
Fall down.
They always want to go. We got to go, go, go.
They're cute. So, you know, that draws everybody to them.
Here in Dubuque, bringing the community to you.
Welcome to Sports Zone. I'm Nick Helton alongside Crystal Klein.
And now introducing our musical guest, Jake Foll.
The dawn is breaking, a light shining through. You're barely waking and tangled up in you. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, I'm open, you're closed. I follow your goal. I worry I won't see your face. Light up again, and even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. Out of the doubt that fills my mind, somehow find you and I. But I can't stand the fight. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me, 'cause I was born to tell you I love you. And I am torn to do what I have to. Make you mine and stay with me tonight. And even the best fall down sometimes. Even the stars refuse to shine. And out of the back you
So basically our starting cameraman went down with wrist injuries. So we had to bring in these McCormick brothers from the football team. They were excited, but they lacked the experience.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Sports Zone.
It was brutal.
Teams Villanova and Duke are included.
What are they doing?
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Come on, man, I can't read the teleprompter.
This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
So maybe next time we'll check references.
The Knights of Columbus is a Catholic fraternity, and our main goal is to better our community.
It's lots of fun.
The Knights is based on 4 principles: charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. The Knights of Columbus, having fun
and making a difference.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
I'm Morgan Finke. There have been a few great American journalists, Tom Brokaw, Peter Jennings, questionably Oprah, and it's an honor to be one of those greats. The News with Morgan Finke is undoubtedly the greatest newscast in the world. Hello and welcome to the News with Morgan Finke. I'm Morgan Finke. Tonight's big story, Morgan Finke was awarded an internship at Fox 6 News in Milwaukee for this summer, and she is very excited. Oh, hold on. I have breaking news. An elevator in Hoffman Hall is broken down, and our reporter Morgan Finke is live with a student who is trapped. Morgan. Thanks, Morgan Finke. I'm Morgan Finke here live in the broken elevator in Hoffman Hall, and even though it's a tense situation, people are in pretty high hopes. I have one of the victims here, Morgan Finke. How are you feeling right now? Well, actually, I'm pretty glad to be in the elevator. You're one of my favorite news anchors, and it's just great to see you. You're beautiful, and I idolize you to be what I want to be someday, and you know, it's just kind of exciting to be here. Well, as you can see, high hopes are in the air, and we're doing great, but back to you in the news studio, Morgan Finke. Thanks, Morgan Finke. We have to take a quick commercial break, but we'll be back with more News with Morgan Finke after that. Hello, fans. This is Morgan Finke. Do you know what I love? Me. Just look at me, sitting here, so adorable, eating my Planters pistachio mix. They're delicious, and so am I. Buy some Planters today. And that's it for the News with Morgan Finke. I'm Morgan Finke. Be sure to tune in next week when I tell you about my blistering headache.